हेलो एवरीवन, आई होप सब खैरियत से होंगे और हम भी यहाँ खैरियत से हैं। वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल एंड वेलकम टू माय ट्रैवल व्लॉग. My name is Salima. I took this video when we were in Atlanta. We explored so many places and aquarium is one of them. Georgia Aquarium, a place that has been on my bucket list since long. Finally, we got a chance to explore this amazing place. In this video, you will experience a dolphin show. This is going to be an amazing adventure and I can't wait to share it with all of you. सॉरी अबाउट माई वॉइस, मेरा गला जो है वो काफ़ी दिन से ख़राब है, तो इसीलिए जो है वो मेरा थोड़ा वॉइस जो है वो ब्रेक हो जाता है. तो फाइनली हम लोग पहुंच चुके हैं हॉल में. प्रेजेंटेशन हॉल से पहले एक जो है वो डॉल्फिन टैंक बना हुआ है जहाँ पर जो है वो डॉल्फिन आप देख सकते हैं. और डिफरेंट टाइमिंग्स हैं डॉल्फिन प्रेजेंटेशन के. आप जो है वो ऑनलाइन रिजर्व भी करवा सकते हैं. लास्ट शो जो है वो आई थिंक 6 PM का है. और देयर इज़ वन मोर शो like for the sea lion. You can also watch that as well, but I would say that this dolphin presentation is highly recommended if you are planning to go over there. Access to this dolphin presentation is included with your journal admission ticket, but to attend a presentation you must make a reservation the day of your visit. You need to arrive 15 minutes before your presentation starts to get seated, and there is no seating after the theater door closes. So there's the instruction given on the website. You can also check it out. The hall is almost full, so now we are waiting for the presentation. Wow, look at this view. Isn't it amazing? So sit back, relax, and let's get started on this adventure together.
That is excellent to hear all of your enthusiasm. Well, we are very excited to have you here at Dolphins in Depth. My name is Carly, and as one of the dolphin trainers here at Georgia Aquarium, I have the unique opportunity of being able to work with our dolphins on a daily basis here. And today, we're going to be giving you all a behind-the-scenes look of just what it's like to care for and train our animals each and every day. Being a dolphin trainer is rotate in a circle. Now it looks like she's got some pretty awesome dance moves up her flipper. Very nicely done, Brandon and Coquina. Now we also have Bermudiana who's hanging out with us today, and we're going to be demonstrating how we train a behavior that's a little bit more complex, where we get into the water with our dolphins and actually work directly with them to complete a behavior. However, when we're first teaching our dolphins, we just want our dolphins to know where they need to go on their own first. So what we're going to be having her do is to swim along the acrylic with her dorsal fin out of the water. And we're going to have her do it all by herself. So here she goes. Very nicely done. Now when we train this behavior, we'll use that target pull to show her where she needs to go and then just wait out that response. Now that she understands how to do this behavior by herself, what we're going to be doing is adding a strainer on into the mix. So Coquina is actually going to be working on this behavior with Chris at the acrylic. And they're going to be getting into the water together, and they're working on a behavior where she has to follow that hand target, diving down to Chris's feet. From there, she's actually going to be pushing his feet, and they're going to be working together to glide through the water together. That was beautiful. Yeah!
sudden death. Please remain seated until...
And that's a wrap on our dolphin show experience at the Georgia Aquarium. It was a day filled with laughter and a renewed appreciation for the beauty of our ocean. If you will ever find yourself in Atlanta, make sure to add this to the must-see place. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more aquatic adventures, and leave a comment sharing your favorite marine animal. Thank you so much for watching. मिलते हैं next video में. अल्लाह हाफिज़.